On Wednesday, September 12th, Apple will hold its annual iPhone-centric event at the Steve Jobs Theater on the Apple Park campus. And in this video, we're going to go over what you can expect to see announced from Apple. Starting off with the 2018 iPhone lineup, we do know quite a bit more information thanks to leaks obtained last week. Apple's 2018 iPhone lineup will consist of 3 devices. A 5.8-inch OLED device that's a follow-up to the current iPhone X, a larger 6.5-inch OLED device that's sort of a iPhone X Plus, and a 6.1-inch device with an LCD screen and a lower price tag that's meant to be Apple's more affordable smartphone. All 3 phones will sport a similar design. An all-glass back, near edge-to-edge display, and the TrueDepth camera system that will essentially put the final nail in the Touch ID home button coffin on an iPhone. There are a few differences between the 5.8-inch and 6.5-inch iPhones compared to the 6.1-inch iPhone. Like I mentioned earlier, the display will be an LCD panel, and although the design might appear to be near edge-to-edge, it has been reported that the bezels on the 6.1-inch iPhone will be slightly thicker due to the LCD display. Rumors also suggest that the framing of the lower-cost iPhone will be made up of aluminum instead of the expected stainless steel that the 5.8-inch and 6.5-inch models will have. There will also only be a single lens camera instead of the dual lens systems found on the other 2 phones. Apple is also including the A12 chip in all of the newer iPhones this year, which should be faster and more efficient than the A11, giving better graphics, performance, and hopefully improved battery life. Internally, Apple employees have been referring to this year's iPhone as an S upgrade, traditionally reserved for years when upgrades might not seem significant on the outside, but instead focus more on internal specifications. This year has actually been quite the struggle in terms of guessing what names Apple will go with for its lineup of iPhones, but leaked information is actually suggesting that the 5.8-inch iPhone will be the iPhone XS, while the larger 6.5-inch model could be called the iPhone XS Max, instead of what most people assumed would be called the iPhone XS Plus. Personally, it would have made a bit more sense for them to maybe call it something like the iPhone XS Pro, or even gone with the traditional Plus route over the iPhone XS Max, but for now, it seems as if Apple is going to go in this direction. Rumors suggest Apple's 6.1-inch low-cost iPhone will be priced somewhere between $600 to $700, making it more affordable than the other 2 OLED models that are in the works. The 5.8-inch iPhone XS could be priced at $800 to $900, making it cheaper than the $999 iPhone X, while the 6.5-inch iPhone XS Max could be priced anywhere between $900 to $1,000. Also included in last week's wave of leaks was the new Apple Watch Series 4, and this time the watch is sporting a redesign. The Apple Watch Series 4 is expected to feature a display that's 15% larger than the display of the Apple Watch Series 3, a change implemented through a reduction in the size of the bezels of the device. A larger display size will provide more room on the screen for apps, and it will allow more space for watch faces. Apple is also expected to introduce at least 1 new watch face with the support for up to 9 complications. The leaked photo also shows off the Apple Watch Series 4 in what could be a new gold stainless steel color, and rumors have also suggested that the side button could be a haptic button rather than a physical side button. Alongside the watch, be prepared for a bunch of new Apple Watch bands, but don't worry, your existing bands should be compatible with the newer model. Aside from the 2 main event items like the iPhone and Apple Watch, it wouldn't be surprising to see the AirPower finally get a release date, since it will be about 1 year since it was originally announced. The AirPower suffered development issues, thus leading to a delay in release, but we should expect to see the AirPower officially released alongside some new AirPods. When the AirPower was originally announced, Apple also mentioned a new AirPods charging case that can be wirelessly charged using the AirPower. But because the AirPower took so long to launch, we're set to see updated AirPods with new features. Rumors suggest that the AirPods will see a minor update this year, adding an upgraded wireless chip that supports hands-free Hey Siri functionality. With Hey Siri support, AirPod owners will be able to activate Siri without needing to double tap on the AirPods with a finger. Finally, there are a few other Apple products that Apple could announce, but it is unclear whether it will actually be announced on Wednesday or in a separate event in October. Those products being the iPad Pro, a Mac Mini, and a lower cost MacBook Air. The iPad Pro is expected to be redesigned with slimmer bezels and Face ID, while the low-cost MacBook Air gains a Retina display and a slimmer body. As far as the Mac Mini and lower-cost MacBook Air goes, there's not a whole lot of information about these two items, except that the Mac Mini could be targeted more towards Pro users and could be more expensive than previous generations. So let us know what you are expecting Apple to announce this coming Wednesday at the event, and which size iPhone you think you might pick up in the comment section down below. This has been Dan with Mac Rumors. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.